Over the course of his 16-season NBA career, Vlade Divac experienced his greatest personal success while with the Kings between 1999 and 2004. Ultimately, the team would retire his number in March 2009 before hiring him as a high-ranking official within the franchise in March 2015. Still, Divac was especially fond of his first team in the league, the Lakers, who selected him with the 26th pick in the 1989 draft, with who he would play half his NBA career. Divac will forever be linked with the Lakers, but not in the way he'd like. Divac was only traded once in his career, but it became one of the most notable transactions in the history of the league because of who he was exchanged for. During the 1996 offseason, Lakers GM Jerry West rebuilt the team, which would ultimately lead to 3 more rings for the already storied franchise in 2000, 2001, and 2002. Unfortunately for Divac, he was the collateral damage of the overhaul. After Kobe Bryant was drafted by Charlotte, the Lakers arranged a tentative deal for the Hornets to get Divac and the Lakers to get Kobe. But there was a complication. Divac loved the Lakers and playing in Los Angeles, so much so that when he heard about the proposed deal, he seriously contemplated retiring rather than upending his life in LA and moving to Charlotte.
You know, basketball is a fun game and I played that for fun, so when I realized I had to go somewhere else to play, I was thinking to quit, to retire.
At the time, Divac was a prominent piece for the Lakers, but Los Angeles needed to clear cap room in order to sign free agent Shaquille O'Neal.
This is an easy two-hand throwdown for Shaquille O'Neal.
So, Divac was going to leave the Lakers one way or another. Ultimately, Divac eventually agreed to the trade and played 2 solid seasons in Charlotte.
Michael Jordan couldn't bail him out with the jumper, and there is Divac passing down court to Bills, who lays it in as Divac got it over the outstretched hands of Michael Jordan.
After his time with the Hornets, Divac signed with the Kings in January 1999 and helped revitalize the franchise as they became perennial contenders during the early 2000s.
That's one of the things they have been doing, is standing.
A good screen right there by Weber. Samaki way too late.
Ultimately, being effectively discarded by the team he loved wouldn't have been so hard to deal with had it not been for the 2002 Western Conference Finals. Because, shortly after Divac joined the Kings, Sacramento developed a bitter rivalry with the Lakers that resulted in some of the NBA's most memorable playoff battles and controversies that were devastating for Sacramento. Firstly, in Game 5 of the 2002 Western Conference Finals, with the series tied at 2 wins each, Divac accidentally knocked a loose ball directly to Robert Horry, who hit the game-winning three-pointer. After the game, Divac tried to downplay Horry's shot, simply dismissing it as lucky.
Everybody could make that shot, that's last shot. It's just like lucky shot, that's all. You don't need to have a skills or some, in that kind of situation. You just throw it and if it goes in, goes in.
In response to Divac's claim, Horry pointed out that he'd made a number of big shots over the course of his career ever since he joined the NBA when the Rockets selected him with the 11th pick of the 1992 draft.
It wasn't no luck shot. I've been doing that for all my career, so he should know. He better read a paper or something.
The Magic to get the ball back. Or three-pointer. Buries it!
Then, for Game 6 of the series, the Kings lost the game due to questionable calls against Sacramento and suspicious non-calls in favor of the Lakers.
Mike Bibby, and he's going to come. Oh, an elbow. Yes, an elbow right in the chops. Could have been an offensive foul.
Ultimately, the Kings would lose the Western Conference Finals in Game 7, after which Shaq, the player who necessitated Divac's departure from the Lakers back in 1996, publicly mocked Divac.
Vlade, are you stupid? I'll tell you time again. You need to go when they know your name.
Following the Kings-Lakers series, Los Angeles would go on and win the finals in a 4-game sweep of the New Jersey Nets.
They wrap it up in the 4-game sweep by beating the Nets.
In a strange twist of fate, 8 seasons after being traded for each other, Divac and Kobe were teammates in Los Angeles during the 04-05 season after Divac signed with the team as a free agent in July 2004. Following an upset defeat in the 2004 finals when the Lakers took on the Pistons and lost 4-1, the Lakers either traded away or released most of their key players. Divac was supposed to play a significant role in the rebuild, but ultimately he suffered back problems and didn't play much during his second stint with Los Angeles, which ended up being his last season in the NBA as a player. In October 2005, Divac announced his retirement, after which he immediately took on a role within the Lakers as an official. During their time as teammates, Divac and Kobe never mentioned the one and only time either of them were traded. Ultimately, despite the initial bitterness over the Lakers' decision to discard him back in 1996, Divac has since come to look at the transaction in a positive light.
once a game to the opposing guard. Underneath comes Kobe. Slam dunk block by Vlade. What a great block. First time I've seen a slam dunk by Kobe block.
Yeah, me too.
I was thinking to quit, to retire.